Undoubtedly by now you've heard of Apple's new flagship phone, the iPhone 5S, which Apple claims is the most forward-thinking iPhone to date. But is it really the most forward-thinking iPhone, or is it just another marketing gimmick? Let's take a look.
Visually, the iPhone 5S is nearly identical to the previous model. In fact, you would be forgiven for not being able to distinguish the two. There are some minor differences, starting with the colors. The iPhone 5S is now offered in the same white we saw with last year's model. A new space gray replaces the slate black color from the iPhone 5, and an all-new gold champagne color. Around the back you'll find a slightly bigger camera and a dual LED flash. Perhaps one of the most striking differences, especially on the white and gold iPhones, is the new home button, which is surrounded by a metallic ring and no longer sports the circle square icon silhouette that has been present since the original iPhone. Although the phone looks like a clone of its older sibling, there is plenty different behind the aluminum and glass. The iPhone 5S, like many S models before it, has a greatly improved processor that offers speeds up to twice as fast as the already snappy iPhone 5. But that's not its only trick. The new A7 processor is the world's first 64-bit processor put in a cell phone, opening a whole world of potential for mobile devices. Apple has also built a new coprocessor into the 5S called the M7, which serves as a low-power solution to monitor the many onboard motion sensors. This will lead to low power consumption when using apps like pedometers, and even teaches the iPhone some nifty tricks like automatically knowing if you are traveling in a car or on foot. Remember that oversized camera lens I showed you earlier? Behind it resides an all-new 8-megapixel sensor that is 15% larger and an f2.2 stop aperture, allowing for 33% increase in light sensitivity, making for sharper pictures and dramatically improving low-light performance. The dual True Tone LED features a white and an amber-colored LED. These LED flashes work together to help provide images with more true-to-life colors and a more accurate white balance. The camera also gets a boost from the A7 processor, from high-speed HD video to high-speed snapshots. The 5S camera's burst mode is capable of capturing photos at 10 frames per second for pretty much as long as you hold down the shutter button. There's a new video mode which shoots 720p video at 120 frames per second. Once the video is taken, it can be adjusted in the Photos app for slow-mo playback. The naked-looking home button now houses Apple's much-rumored fingerprint scanner. Touch ID allows for quick, secure access to your iPhone without punching in a password every time you unlock it, keeping your password safe from those looking over your shoulder. If someone wants in your phone, they're going to have to take your finger. It also allows for quick purchases from the App Store. There is not yet third-party support for the sensor, but I am all but positive that it's on the way.
So is the 5S really the most forward-thinking iPhone to date? Absolutely not. That title still belongs to the original iPhone. Is the 5S prepared to take on the task we're going to be throwing at it for the foreseeable future? I'd argue that it is. With a camera that's speed and low-light performance are dramatically increased, a 64-bit mobile processor, and a low-power motion monitoring chip, and a fingerprint scanner for the security conscious, it looks like Apple has a handle on what people are really using their phones for. Go away!